Hello everybody, I am Fleeks, again on the Bare Roots server, and I've done a little bit of messing around and testing stuff and thinking about stuff for this hallway, and I decided I'm not really sure what to do with this black transitional period. I'm just gonna leave it because, you know, why not? I like this kind of gradient going on here. But I really like the white floor because, as I said, white goes with everything. And so we'll just have the main floor be white, specifically quartz, and then we'll have the other wings, the rooms, be all manner of bright and amazing colors so we can continue our feel of amazing, eye-stimulating visuals. But to do that, I need to go to the nether because I need to get quartz, and that is why I am equipped with such things as these. So, I will see you later. This little valley here has been a great source of quartz. I started over there by my place, whoa! And eventually, through the fortress, came over here, and wow, there is so much! I think I will have quite enough quartz. I could be like the holder of all clay, glass, and quartz on the server. How do I get out of here? And there we are, everybody. Inventory pretty full of quartz. I think that's maybe 4 stacks of blocks. Yep, looks about like it. Well, now it's time for me to run home on top of the track. I don't think you've actually ever seen this. This is what it looks like from the outside. But, yep, other than that, not terribly interesting things will happen here. And crafted it is. Exactly. Well, not exactly. 4 blocks. 4 stacks of blocks. If I could speak, that would be great. 4 stacks of blocks of quartz with an extra stack left over for comparators and whatever I might want to do with it. There's not really a lot you can do with quartz aside from building. But let's do building. Do building. That is correct grammar. Or at least, you know what? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Maybe I should just stop. So let's just put a whole bunch of this stuff down. Over here, let me jump. Over here I have some pillar blocks, which I like because it makes a stripe across the place. I might do that over here as well, but we'll just see what it looks like with this much. So, examine it! Hello, you do not get to examine it. Only I do. I'm sorry. Yeah, I like that. It could definitely use the pillar blocks. I shall add them, and then I will put a cover and walls on it. That will be great. And, of course, this will happen occasionally as well. Yay, creepers. Alrighty. Good thing I have a whole bunch of dirt with which to clean this up. Because I shredded away a layer right over there. Such preparation. Well, there's the ceiling. Now I'm going to need a whole bunch of glass for the walls. And here we go, the very last glass block. And this has been bothering me for a while. Let's get rid of this. Thank you. And take this. And boom. Much better. I like how it goes into the portal so we can't see the obsidian on the sides. Well, I mean, we can, but not like from a distance. I like my portals to either show all the obsidian or show none of the obsidian. Must be consistent. And over here I replaced the middle line with the pillar blocks. And I have a strategy for lighting this thing up. Right here, I went to the nether and I got a whole bunch of glowstone. And I'm going to hope that this trick still works, the half slab lighting thing. So let's take this, and if you don't know about this, basically put a light down here, and then you put a half slab, or a slab, whatever, above it. And actually, you know, I should be testing this in the places where it's actually dark, so I could, you know, actually see the effects. But that was what I would do if I was good at planning. So, boom, and okay, it seems that the new lighting engine has fixed that. Well, that's disappointing. Very disappointing. Okay, so now what am I going to do for light? Oh, man. Okay, we could have glowstone under these guys. I don't think it's all that visible from inside. Let's check and see. So if we're like over here, Do I see the block that's under the glass? I can definitely see the block over to the... Oh, I might be able to. Let's see... Okay. And glowstone. That's definitely brighter. And I can see the glowstone if I stand on the glass, but I have to go pretty far over to actually notice it. And glowstone doesn't look that bad. So that is what we will do. I will place it at the occasional intervals, and we shall have light. And there was light. So, very good. We now have this all lit up. Mobs will not spawn in here. And I also took out the torches on top of the other roof because they looked weird, and even though mobs can spawn over there now, they can't get inside. At least they won't be able to once I actually close everything up. So, now, once we get this spider out of the way, and this guy, we can start... Okay, maybe I didn't light everything up as good as I thought I did. Instead, just shoved a whole bunch of glowstone down there, and so it comes up around and through the glass and stuff, and makes everything bright and amazing. So, as I was saying, I think it's time for us to actually build some things. Build some useful stuff, because so far we've just made corridors and hallways and grand entrances. But now it's time to actually have things happen. Which, okay, my inventory is full of stuff. So maybe I should empty that out first. I got some materials together, and we're going to finally build the item improvement setup. I think this is a nice place. I have deforested it, as you can see by the disappearing leaves. So let's establish the entryway, just punch out some area, and I think we're going to do it out of yellow, because brown, which you can find in the, what's it called? The bookshelves, and the table itself, is a darkened shade thing, I wish I could words today, of yellow. Ooh, this isn't nearly as bright as I anticipated. We can light it up later. And I also got some gold blocks. Well, one gold block, because I used all my gold on I cannot use words today. The rail. Oh, he dropped an iron ingot. And so, where did I put the clay? Here it is. We also have yellow clay, because you know how much I love clay. And I think we'll just use a little bit of hallway. I don't need those there, because they will not be seen. We can... Oh, actually, yes, they will be seen. I changed my mind. I can do that. Oops, arg. You know what, actually, let me have a minute to get some stuff together. And it has been a day, actually, because I decided to go to bed, because I was tired and I wasn't making a lot of sense yesterday. And I did a little bit of building, though. This is what I have, but I do not like it. I wish to tear it down, to destroy it, to erase it from history, because it's small and cramped and minimalist, and the goal with this build is to be expansive and vast and unnecessarily grand. So, I'm going to take this thing down, and we will try again. Now, first, this entryway, it's so tiny. The goal of this thing is to be large and very easy to access. So, oh, I already had it on my bar. We're going to destroy this, because a 2x1 entryway is just not what we are going for here. Needs to be very, very large. In case I haven't said large like 10,000 times already yet. Okay, yeah, 3x3. That is what we are going for. Yeah. I'm going to continue using yellow as the color scheme, because I did like that. I'm not sure if we'll change what's going on here, but yeah, we'll keep this. But out here, this room needs to be very large. And even though the actual setup for the item improvement table isn't huge, we want space for a lapis chest and the ender chest and anvil and crafting table and things. So let's see if we can get a little bit of a floor plan going on. So let's shovel a little bit of dirt. And get out the way! I love this shovel. And now, why is there a pig in my hallway? Okay, whatever. I do not have enough inventory room for all this great stuff. Did I bring a chest? No, I will make a chest. I have just enough wood on me to do such things. So let's... That is not the chest. Where did I put my... Arg. I am so disorganized. There we go. Let's make sure we're not going to get blown up by anything. Okay, so let's just put these things in here now. Okay, there we go. Now take the dirt and fill in some of this area. Make it flat. Okay, very good. That is not flat. So I think we'll have it come out this way. So, okay, we'll sketch an outline with this stuff. So we will have one wall over here. Okay. And then it'll continue that way, and I think we'll have some sort of alcove corner for the actual item improvement setup. And then we can have the other corner be the lapis and anvil and things. Yeah, so let's put these over here. Okay, yeah, that's a better room size. So we'll have the table here, and then we can have the lapis dispenser. That's what the lapis block was for. I was going to put a pressure plate on it, and so you step on it, and lapis showers on you from the ceiling. Then the anvil can go over, maybe over here, and have a crafting table over here as well. So yeah, I like that. So let me throw some more clay down, and we'll see how it looks. Well, I have some stuff put down. I'm not entirely sure what I want to keep doing with this. But what I think we need to do over here is not have a wall, but merge it with this hallway. So I'm going to just place some of this down and see if it works to have the just this going right by it. Made some more white glass and pulled some out of the chest over there. Let's just do 1 or 2 layers. Well... Okay, this should be pretty much enough to see what it looks like from the inside. So in here, we would just see this path going right through. I think I like this. From out here, we'd see the inside and the setup. I think this is a good thing. This is a good thing. So let's just put all this glass back. Very nice. Hallway continues. And this is probably where I'll put the lapis. I was thinking of putting the, what's it called? Anvil there. But then I need a place for a crafting table. But I suppose you don't really need one of those in here, because if you're coming in here to improve your item, it should be already crafted. Oh, and then we should have like a thing for books. Alright, I might need to get rid of this brown stuff over here. Maybe just cut it off there or something. Move it back one, because if I put something here, it'll look too close to it. Let's see if that happens. Well, I tried something like this with an anvil here on top of an iron block, and here's the lapis thing, which is obviously not wired yet. This brown is just too different from the yellow. It's way darker, and it doesn't really match the brown in this or the crafting table. So I'm going to think about replacing it with a light gray clay, because that's the stuff over in the stripes in the entrance way. Oh, this place is so huge! Down over... yeah, this stuff. I have some left over in this chest. Hopefully we won't get blown up. Hopefully. Okay, yeah, we're good. That is not the clay chest. This is the clay chest. Here it is. This should be enough. And I need to eat. I got some potatoes back from the spawn village town thing. And do I have ender pearls? Yes. It's faster. I have a lot of ender pearls. I can afford it. How did you get in here? Did you spawn in here? It's not dark enough. Alright, so let's try this. So it looks kind of purplish. We will see. Just do a small portion to start out with. No, it's not as yellow-ish as I had thought. What if I use the... this is very difficult, everyone. This... Is there any block that looks like wood but doesn't have the stripes? Well, I guess we could leave it with the brown, but Okay, could this work as a transition color? Yeah. This could work. So we'll just rip this line out right here. Hello, iron sword holding guy. And we'll do this. Maybe. I'm not so sure about that either. But it's not bad, I guess. So wait a second, what did I just do? So this needs to be all... Okay, this was wrong. This side was not correctly set up, so it needs to be brown up here. So let's put this back. And there, and boop, and a light gray. It looks kind of okay, I guess. I'm not sure if it would look better with having bookshelves over here as well. I certainly have enough books to afford it. So I think we'll do that. There it is, everybody. I think I like this pretty okay. I don't know. Whoa. Yeah, anvils. They freak out when you walk into them. I'm still not sure about this, but... And this crafting table, I don't really have that great a place for it. I moved the glass block up into here. I wonder what would happen if we move this thing, like... Well, it's not all that visible up here. What do I put the crafting table in there? Oh, well, that doesn't look very good. Yeah, get that out of here. Maybe if we put it... This room isn't quite square, so these things don't quite line... I mean, they do line up diagonally, but then they're not quite in the same place relative to this thing, or their corner. Where could I put... I could put the crafting table up in here when I'm going to do the roof. So yeah, let's try that. Torches and crafting table. Oh yeah, then that ceiling is super short. Okay, we could have the ceiling be short over here, and then like get a little taller over here and put the glass block back up there. That could work. Yeah. Well, alright, well, let me try it. And this is how I turn the dark oak wood into the oak wood for doing that. Because I don't want to get oak wood, because it's like all the way over there. Such efficiency. Well, it looks kinda weird, and I kinda regret not making the room square, but it works, and eventually I'll put the dispenser and stuff in there. I put these glowstone things here to light the place up. There's also glowstone under the table. Oh, right, a creeper blew up in here and took out some stuff. There we go, all fixed. But I think this is good enough. I am not that great of a builder, but I am happy with this room. Kind of. It's fine. It's fine, everybody. So I'll install the dispenser or dropper, whatever, and then we'll see if anything else needs to be done. Redstone. It is here. So I wired this thing up, and so there's a dropper, and if it has lapis in it and somebody's standing on this pressure plate, then it'll shoot it out. 1, 2, 3, and off. And it stops. And it'll also stop doing the ticking if there is no lapis in the dispenser. So this is fairly standard. So you just have a comparator and subtraction mode, redstone repeater. This is a very expansive AND gate because I am not good at compacting redstone. I understand it very well, but in doing it compactly, that is not something that I can do. But it works, and that is all we need. So, yeah, AND gate here. This is the input from the pressure plate, and then it comes out here and ticks the dropper, and then lapis shoots out. And then we replace this, and everything is good. 1, 2. And, yeah, sometimes the items on this thing can activate the dropper, but it's fine. So yes, This is the item improvement room that looks super weird, but, you know, that's the theme of this build. Everything is just going to be all kinds of crazy colors and combinations and things, and hopefully it won't look too bad. But, you know, even if it does, whatever, it works. And I can live in it and be secure and not get blown up by creepers, and I should probably close that off at some point. But now, let's go to sleep. Oh, there are other people online. Okay, in that case, well, is it time to end the episode? I do not know if it's... Okay, but this guy is going to cause issues. Let's go do something. I don't know, I'm so indecisive, everybody. What is in these furnaces? Oh, more potatoes that I was melting. Very good. Yeah, I think it is about time to end the episode, but these sheep have been over here for quite a while, and I'm not going to tell you why I want so many sheep over here, but I have been collecting them and breeding them and shearing them, and I'm amassing quite a collection of wool. I'll dye them eventually, and then we will have colored sheep to continue shearing, and apparently I had 2 shears in my inventory because, you know, I made another one after not knowing that I already had some. This happens a lot with me, and especially with shears. For some reason, I can never see shears. They're just so subliminal. Subliminal shears! Alright, did we get all the sheep sheared? Yes, I'm going to need a bigger pen for these guys soon. Oh, shearage! Very nice. How much wool did we get? 55, that is very good. And it's increasing every time because we keep getting more sheep. So, thank you all for watching. This base is starting to take some shape. It's starting to look also really weird, but it's a good thing. Thank you all for watching. Did I just say that? I don't know. I'm going insane, everyone. And I will see you next time.